cisterns are dragging. You see them uncovered. That's usually why. We're going to try our hand at filling these big old buckets, trash cans. I got a bunch of cords hooked up going all the way down. And then I got these guys. Leave that alone. Did you just unplug that? Alright. Well, can you plug that? Nope. Yep. There you go. So I'll plug that back in. Alright. Leave it alone. Shout out to my mother-in-law for this hose. We're going to do the fence. All the way down here. And then I got this bucket that I drilled up a bunch of holes through all over to kind of get some of this junk out. I hope we just get mostly water.
I hope we get more water too.
And then I dug that out earlier. Try getting a little bit deeper. Watch out, Jacob. As you can see, a lot of trenching or whatever you want to do, digging out. I don't know how well this is going to work.
Daddy, is it supposed to be flood?
No, not yet.
I found a perfect walnut at the moment.
Nice. Alright, let's see.
She made walnut food. That's right.
How fast that takes it.
It takes so fast. It takes.
I don't know if that's even going. Let's go see. Ugh. It got a long way, so I'd be surprised if it made it all the way up here. Oh well, look at that. Alright, let's rinse this guy out real quick. We're using these for a burn bin. Watch out.
Why dumping that out?
Because I was rinsing it off. Alright. So, that's what we're going to do for now. Fill them all up. Then transfer the sub pump into these. Take that hose and put it in the cistern and then pump them out. Let's go check on that bucket. Get away! Get up here.
They're going.
Bucket's still staying full. Okay, good stuff. Bucket still has water in it. That's all I need. I trenched this all out, put it up here, got up there, went up there, trenched all that up a little bit. So from where that stick is, as you can see, I didn't go that far. I went right before it and just tried picking some of this up. It was running real shallow. Kind of made me nervous, but no, we got a good bit of water here. Just keeping the bucket full. That's all I need. Praise the Lord. Pretty excited. That's working. Watch the tree.
Don't touch the hole. I don't know.
Yeah, it's going.
I can move it up.
We'll leave it alone.
Yeah. It's a fast model. I don't know.
My dad was asking me if I was ever going to get back to this video, part 2. Because I kind of left you guys on a cliffhanger trying to drag in that mower. My wife ended up getting us some gas. She pulled in probably 5 minutes after we called it quits. Thankfully. I was worn out. I did not want to pull it anymore. I'm going to throw a little bit, just like a chlorine tablet or something in my cistern. Just to be safe. In case there's any gunk or anything in there. Pretty good, huh? Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, pretty cool. It's very cool.
Thanks to Gigi, we got this nice hose.
It's a mosquito thing.
It is a beautiful day out. 75 degrees.
I thought it wasn't gonna work.
I'm glad it is.
Yeah. And Daddy, it's almost all to there.
I know. Stay up here. Don't go down in the creek, Jude. They test me. They really do. No, John, stay up here. You guys don't need to go down there. They all test me. I sure am happy this is working.
But how much is here? What is that?
I mean, we're about halfway full now.
It's me almost halfway full. I never done it. You do this around face up.
Let's just stop it. Quit touching it, alright?
Okay. What is it down in here?
You don't need to touch it. You're getting so handsy and touchy with it.
What is it there? It's making a tomato. Oh, yeah. A tiny one. Yeah, tiny one. See, tornado. I hope you know.
You guys can go play.
Okay. I don't play on the table.
Teamwork makes the dream work. This kid's older than I am. You guys just sitting here with me watching water grow. I really appreciate that. I mean, it's not too murky. There's some grass and there's some stuff in it. But it's not too bad. Like I said, I'll probably put a little chlorine tablet or something in there. I also didn't rinse this one out, so that's on me. My bad. Sure, I'm excited this worked. I had my brother-in-law over here help me with the electrical in the garage. That was my main concern, was the electrical not working. Not too long ago, anything you touched in here, as far as if it was metal, it was connected to anything like that, like you touched any of that metal or that metal pole, you're in for it. You got shocked. I thought I got pretty much taken care of, and he ended up coming over here and helping me out with that outlet right there, and two other ones, and ever since then it's been all right, not too bad. I've been keeping the power on, but using it sparingly. Big shout out to him. Thanks, Danny. Sure is helping now, because I didn't have enough cord to get to the house. That would have been my next option. So I'm glad that worked out. Gotta make sure this is on more of a level ground. That one's not bad. I sure am happy that worked out. And this is a lot faster than me carrying buckets, that's for sure. This is about 10 buckets. This is about 10 buckets. That's 20 buckets. That would have been 10 trips. Yeah, I'd say this is faster. I mean, that water looks pretty clear. That ain't bad. I was supposed to mow today. And before I went to mow, I was washing my hands. I realized we were out of water. So this immediately became my project. And switch. Called the city chief today of the police department, and then I called City of Geneva Community Center, whoever's in charge of the community center, and talking about having a a candle lit vigil Friday night at 8:25, 8:30. Have a moment of silence at 8:27. I threw them out there. And we'll have a moment of silence for 3 minutes for that poor lady that was murdered in Charleston, I think it was. Back on, I think it was 22nd of August. She was buried August 27th. So that's why I figured we'd start August 27th. And I'm sure the nation would have done a whole thing much sooner if the media didn't cover it up. But unfortunately, that's not how it was. The media did cover it up, and now everyone feels like it's too late to do anything. I didn't think so. So, if you are in Geneva, and you know where the pavilion is next to the Capo's Pizza, where the old Circle K on 20 used to be, right there's a pavilion. I'm going to be there with my family. We're going to say some prayers and have a moment of silence. And we're going to try and have candles. If we can't, it's not a problem. We don't need candles. We can pray and have a moment of silence. I think, her family should see that. I think the nation should see that. They didn't take their daughter home. She was buried here in America. And I wonder what kind of efforts they had to go through to get here, if they got here when she was buried, if they had a funeral, what kind of ceremony that was. We don't know. I don't know how that went, and I don't know, I'd like to say something on their behalf in case nobody did. It's a sadder deal. We gotta start standing up one for each other, no matter what color. We see someone in distress. I think we as human beings should start taking responsibility. If it's in our presence, it's our responsibility. And we should step forward if we see someone that needs help and try and do our best to do everything we can, give them on their way. If you don't got money, that's fine. Sometimes it's just a shirt off your back. I think that's all she needed. She could have used someone's shirt off their back. And nobody's there. I'm not saying that would have helped, but that might not have saved her. It's God's will. But it would have been a much different picture to the nation and to the world if someone just took the shirt off their back, like the one man did. I heard someone did. Sometimes that's all a person needs is the shirt off your back. And I think we as a nation need to start being more humble enough and responsible enough to be willing to give that when people are in need. It's just sad. It's not the kind of thing you want to see or hear about. And if I can make a step towards the change that I know is better, so my kids don't grow up in that same environment, I'll try. Do the best thing I can think of. He lost all his teeth here, so you got some growing in though, don't you? Pretty exciting stuff.
And my brother over there, he has one wiggly.
Yeah. Jude has a wiggly one. Thankfully I can probably just unplug it up here, but I want to pull it out. So when it gets probably up to here, I'm just gonna run back there and pull it out of the water and unplug it. And then I'm gonna transfer everything and start filling up the cistern.
This one's
You want to show them your wiggly tooth? That one's, what do you say? That one's almost full?
It's all the way full.
Yeah.
I don't think you will dump it. I think you would fill right away.
If I tried pulling it? Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
I think you have to take a bin and put some in there. It's too much.
I'm going to put the pump in there. And I'm going to pump that water into the cistern. And I'm hoping not to spill any drops. If I spill a little bit, it's okay though. The grass could use it.
Yep. I did it. You know when you mow with that.
well does this boomerang work?
It doesn't turn back.
I'm gonna try.
Sometimes it turns back.
Oh. Well, I don't think I did that right.
Just like a food. Daddy, for too much.
Oh, that looks cleaner. We all got put down with the pretty bad cold this past week, and I was trying not to take much. It took a little bit to alleviate my symptoms, and I think first 2 days, and then I realized that wasn't really doing nothing for me. I took Robitussin just once, and I took NyQuil once, and like I said, it wasn't helping me out. So I ended up taking a little dab of ivermectin, and I got a whole tube in my bathroom. I took a little dab of that, and yeah, sure enough, very next day everything cleared up. I was able to breathe. Wasn't out of the woods. I was still, I was still coughing a little bit. But that was 2-3 days ago. I mean, I can breathe. My throat doesn't hurt. I got a little bit of a cough every now and then, but I'm feeling. I'm feeling 80%, 90% almost. And I was completely done. I couldn't move. I was hopping in the shower in the bathroom, having hot rags, back and forth with a frozen pot, ice pack, forgot what they're called, and an ice pack and a hot heat pad, and a hot rag. I was microwaving a bowl of water and dipping a hot rag in it just to kind of alleviate my symptoms. That was the only thing really working, was heat and cold and heat and cold and heat and cold and heat and cold. And it wasn't working enough to get me to do anything around the house. I was out of commission. And that ivermectin, man, that helped me out. That was a big help. Alright, so let's unplug that. Pull this out of the water. You want to get that bucket?
Yeah.
Now here's a thing. I need to undo that. So let's put this right here for now. And then let's undo this. I'm a little busy, bud. What's up? Pull that gray thing in. Pull the gray hose in. Help me out. Can you put that in there, Josie? You see Josie don't got a cast. She got a cast off. Pull it up. Come on. Pull it up. Pull. Pull. No, pull it your way. Keep going. All right. No. I just carry it. Pull that all the way to the cistern. Pull it all the way to the cistern. Okay, we lost a little bit. Okay, I need this. You want to hold this?
Yeah, sure.
You gonna follow me?
Yeah.
There it goes. Stop. Hey, hey. Quit. You're not playing right now anyway. Don't be touching me. Stop. Don't take a photo.
I have a wiggly too.
Yeah?
Yep, wiggly too.
That's good.
So let's go. Be careful.
Come on.
Okay.
Alright. Jay, hey, get out of the driveway. Turkey vultures. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Beautiful sky. Don't do that. I don't want to lose any water.
Oh, nice out. Not the water don't back in, not out. Me too. In. That's the bathhouse.
Stop.
Get out of it. You're throwing all that water right on my foot.
Sorry.
And then that's how we're gonna do this. Just gonna, when that gets low enough, I can probably just take it over and dump it. So I'll just throw it over there. Yeah, they are testing. And then I'm gonna put it over there, and when that gets low enough, I'll dump that.
How big do you think these are? 5 gallons?
10.
10?
Yeah,
Like 15, 20 actually.
I think maybe 10. Okay, probably about 20 seconds left. You guys want to say bye? Yeah. You know, there's wolf spiders all over there, man.
Spiders all over that.
You gonna say bye, John? Say bye.